What's going on, everybody? It's TheNidien. As you can see, we have some Kingdoms of Amalur, and this is the Siege Breaker quest as I'm making my way through and finally getting over the second continent. I still have a couple quests, a couple main quests as the quest line, the main storyline kind of split up. So I got to go down below on the main continent and kind of finish up a little bit of that before they let me out the door on the second continent and we can get moving forward. I do have a couple concerns with this game so far, and they're not really concerns. They're kind of like, why did they do this? Even though I'm having a blast with this game, I'm 30 hours in, I'm still having fun. It's been fun the whole way through. I know they just came out with a DLC, and supposedly that's got 20 hours of gameplay in it, which is just crazy for a DLC, especially for 10 bucks. I mean, you got the Saints Row DLCs that I think are about $5 a piece, but from talking to a bunch of people, the latest DLC was less than an hour long, and they weren't sure if any of the items that you got in that DLC carried into the other game, like the drink and all that. So it's like, for 10 bucks and you get 20 hours of gameplay, that's amazing, and good on this company. For the first release, this game is a ton of fun. But like you can see as we're going through here, I did a couple things with my character. I started out with a mage, and I was having a lot of fun with that, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to try something else out. So I went into the spell cloak, you know, the warlock tree where you're half rogue, half mage. And I was having a lot of fun with that, but I wasn't having as much fun as I was with the mage. So I recently switched back to the mage, and I got like 93 points in it. I'm like level 31, I do believe, at the current point in time. As we're going through this quest, I'm like 29-ish, but I get I think 2.5, almost 3 levels out of this quest alone. So that's one of my, why did they do this things? Because right now in the game I'm level 31. All the gear I'm finding is like level 9 requirement, level 15 requirements. Well, actually, I'm just getting into the level 15 requirement gear, such as ebony and spirit weave. I'm going through and crafting myself some master crafted stuff. And it's like my character's way ahead of the curve as far as level goes. I'm going down and doing some quests now, and all the mobs are grayed out, except when I go in an instance, they kind of come back up to where they're yellow, and they're a little bit difficult to beat. But for the most part, if I get that lightning storm off right off the bat, I pretty much one-shot a whole group of mobs, bing, gone. And unless I may have to throw my chakrams or hit them with one stave hit real quick. But like I said, I'm way ahead of the curve. In my opinion, as I'm looking and playing the game, I should actually be roughly around level 16 to 17 right now, possibly even a little bit lower, like 14 or 15. So they kind of outdid it on the levels. Like, there's no way. The only way you would be the correct level right now is if you did none of the side quests and probably did just the main levels, and then you'd probably be maybe 15 or 16, but there's so many side quests of go gather this, go kill these guys, that you level up, I mean, really quick, especially if you have gems in your gear that are like, you know, I've been finding some gems now that are due like plus 6% to experience. I got the pre-order card, which gives me a couple % to experience in reckoning mode. So like if I go in the reckoning mode and I beat up a bunch of tough enemies, I'm getting like 10,000 for the fight. I think I had to take out 3 rock trolls at one point, and I got almost a little bit over 10,000 EXP in reckoning mode, taking all those guys out. So I wish they would have kind of curved back the leveling as far as that goes, because you don't want to get too far ahead, because then it kind of starts to ruin the fun and make it a little bit monotonous. But other than that, I mean, the game's a blast. Also, I went through, and right now I have full armor crafting, full mercantile, full detect hidden, and I'm kind of putting stuff in points here and there, and then hitting a trainer up when I can to get that extra point for 15,000 gold. But I have 1.2 million gold and really nothing to spend it on. Like, I just find a bunch of purples, but the crafted items that I make are way better than any of the purples I found. The set items I'm keeping, I'm putting them in my stash, and I'm going to go through, maybe make a little armor video at the end to show you guys some of the different sets. But all the stuff that I can craft is way better than any of that, even with the set bonuses. So, and the reason behind that is because I'm so far ahead of the curve. And with the economy in the game, there really isn't an economy because this isn't an MMO or anything, so it's kind of like a self-made economy. But you're getting like, you know, I get like 2,000 gold a quest, so on and so forth. And then when you go to sell a purple, you get like 70,000, 60,000 for an epic, and it really starts to add up after a while. And then you have all this money and really nothing to spend it on. Like, every vendor I go to, I buy all the potion recipes they have. I try to find as many backpacks as they have. There's been a point where I even went through and spent like 300,000 gold on just hitting up every single trainer all the way around, and it's like not even touching it. I just keep going right back up and going right back up. I don't have really much to spend on. Like when I got a house, the upgrades for that were like 13,000 gold to upgrade it all the way. Then later in the game, I got that mining company, so I fully upgraded the mining company. I fully upgraded the mine for like 26,000 total, and that really didn't touch anything either. So it was really cool that they got all this going on, and then when you go hit up the mine, you get like 4,000 or 5,000 gold depending on how long you wait and how much money they make. But at the same time, you know, you could just go sell 2 or 3 purples that you don't really need and make, you know, 100 times that amount in just a couple seconds. So those are the 2 things I got right now. As far as like the leveling curve is a little overdone, and the self-made economy is a little bit overdone. But other than that, I mean, the crafting, I like the way they did all the crafting, and it's just an overall a lot of fun just running around and just beating the crap out of just about anything you can find. The zones, some of the zones, this is my 3rd thing here that I almost forgot about. Some of the zones are a little bit too big for what they are. They're really, really spread out, so you'll be running, come across a group of 3 mobs, one-shot them, and then run, and then come across a group of 3 mobs and one-shot them to get to your destiny. And once you unlock it, you can just fast travel all over the place. So the zones are a little bit overdone as far as size goes compared to mob count. Like they needed to add quite a bit of more mobs, and they need to add in some of the zones quite a few more quests as far as that goes, or at least make it your journey to the quest a lot more difficult than it has been. But like I said, but other than those 3 things, because I almost forgot about the 3rd one, this game is absolutely amazing, and I'm looking forward to a Kingdoms of Amalur 2. I'm looking forward to the DLCs that are going to come out and be able to play with them. But please, please let me know if you finish the game up, are you able to go back and play the DLC, or do you have to start over then play the DLC? You know, is it, if you finish the game up, do they let you do whatever the heck you want, explore more, go pick up the bonuses that you haven't picked up for trophies, or do they make you like via how Skyrim is set up, where you can go through and beat the main quest, but then you can just go do whatever you want? Is it like that, or is it just straight up, you know, here's the ending of the game, we're done, and then we go forward? I also got another quest I'm going to bring you guys for my next video on Kingdoms of Amalur, where I kind of think I screwed up my little position as far as becoming the champion of the Warsworn comes. I kind of went the evil route and had to end up killing a bunch of people, and it really, once I clicked that, I'm like, uh-oh, and then it wouldn't let me switch back, and it wouldn't let me get out of the situation I was in. So we'll go through that. It was a lot of fun. I got a tarot card for it. Actually, I should say a Fate Weaver card for it, but I'm not exactly sure what the other Fate Weaver card was. I'm kind of evil now, and a bunch of people hate me for whatever reason because I decided to side with a not cruel king. But, you know, you're going to have that. You're going to have that. You're going to have to make decisions. I went evil for a second, and now I'm trying to make my way back into the good section of life and move forward with the main story. But I just wanted to let you guys, one thing too, real quick. YouTube, this is new information. YouTube is starting to put it where videos, if you guys watch the video all the way through compared to only watching it halfway through, your video gets rated higher. So for example, if I put out a bunch of 8-minute videos and you guys watch all the 8-minute videos all the way through, they're gonna get rated higher than they would if they if I made a 15-minute video and you guys only watched half of it. So let me know if I'm making like my videos a little bit too long. I know I got some 20-minuters out there because I like to chit-chat to myself and I like to talk. But if that's too long for you guys, if you guys are only watching like a portion of the video and then kind of clicking out of it, let me know and I'll decrease this down. I'm probably going to decrease this quest down a little bit, and so it's not, you know, a 15, 16, 17-minute quest. A video, but let me know what you guys think about that. This is something new that they're in the development of making, and it's not that, you know, that's why I want to let you get your guys' opinion on it, because if you guys enjoy the 15 to 20-minute videos and you guys are watching them all, let me know. If it's way too long for you guys, let me know, and we'll kind of shrink these down a little bit and maybe make like a 20-minute video, a two-parter or something like that, so you guys, you know, get the full video and can see what else is all going on. So that's what I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think of this game. It's a lot of fun, and if you guys haven't picked it up and you guys are looking for something to play, I highly suggest Kingdoms of Amalur. I went and picked up Tales of Grace's F earlier this afternoon. I read the reviews on it. Everybody says this game is absolutely amazing. It's a Japanese RPG. I'm not sure how this would be my first actual Japanese RPG outside of Final Fantasy. so I'm not exactly sure what to expect. It's real anime type thing. But we're going to get into that and bring that to you guys as well as more Mass Effect, Borderlands, in this game here. So as always, keep your heads up. Have a great day. Peace. What's up, everybody? I just want to let you guys know you can hit up my Azura's Wrath playthrough over on Tour de Force and let me know what you guys think and let me know what you guys want to see next. If you guys missed my last video, a little bit of a Mass Effect 2 live comm as I'm stepping into the series finally and getting that going, and I wanted to go back a little bit and check out the game from where it's come from instead of just hitting up Mass Effect 3 and going from there. Also, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit me up on Justin TV, Facebook, and Twitter, and go over and check out Viso Gamer and VidThru for a lot more videos from a lot more directors. I hope to see you guys there soon, and as always, have a great day. Keep your heads up. Peace.